Hi there. Our trip to Door County continues today. I hope we're showing you just some neat places and people and shops that you might not know about. And we're getting ready to make these Swedish pancakes with the cream cheese cherry filling in just a minute. But if you are headed up to Door County and you want to go out to eat, let me tell you, there's just the neatest restaurant there. At one time, it was a church. Now it's just a fabulous restaurant. It's called Mission Grill, and it's in Sister Bay. And here's the story behind it. Take a look.
Well, it's a restaurant that keeps evolving, and it's a place that keeps evolving, I think. We try to make it better every year and enhance the beautiful architecture of the former church building.
We have a large clientele. People come from all over the Midwest. They come from other states, even as far as California. We get people from foreign countries quite often. We had a nice comment the other day from a lady from San Francisco. She said, I've eaten at all the restaurants in San Francisco and nobody has anything on you. So that was pretty nice to hear. I don't know if that's true, but it was a nice compliment. So
there's so many people that come in who went to church here when it was a church, and they have such good memories, and they're so fun because they love to see the changes. And some of them were baptized here, some were married here. Then we have had people ask us if this was the original bar from the church, and I don't have an answer to that one.
Well, they'll notice that that the inside of the church has stained glass windows. We also took the original pews and we cut them up and made booths in the restaurant. We still have the original lights hanging from the ceiling, and so a lot of the architecture is retained from the original church. When you enter the restaurant, on the left-hand side, we have a private dining room, and we can accommodate up to about 15 or 20 people in that dining room. And then as you go into the restaurant, you enter the bar area. We have an antique bar, front and back bar. And we also have a little sitting area there, which we call our tapas area. And people like to sit there. They like to have wine or cocktails and have tapas hors d'oeuvres. And then on the right, as you see, we have the porch. We call it the veranda, but it's enclosed and screened in, and we can open the windows on a nice day like this so you get a nice breeze. And then as you go further into the restaurant on the left-hand side, we call it the red room. It's the large room, which was the big room for the church. However, just before you get there, we have a little room which we walled in and put booths in. We call that the sanctuary. And couples, especially on their honeymoon and whatnot, really enjoy privacy in that little room. And then as you go further into the red room, you'll notice that there's a loft up on the top. That was the old choir loft, and we also have dining up there. And then on the other side of the restaurant, we have another private dining room, and we can accommodate 40, 50 people in that room. We added this 3-level patio about 2 or 3 years after we were open. And it's sort of unique because it's framed on the outside by Door County fossilized stone, if you maybe notice the outside. And people love to dine out here, obviously. This is in the summer. It's a wonderful place to dine, and it's cool because we have the trees, so when you have a warm day, it's very nice out here. Well, we have a very extensive wine list, and we have about 500 selections on our list. We represent a lot of different areas, and we probably have an inventory of about 6,000 or 7,000 bottles of wine. We get a lot of really nice comments on our food. What we try to do with our food is everything is made from scratch. All of our stocks and sauces and everything we use is made from scratch. Another part of our philosophy is that we buy the best ingredients we can. We use certified Angus beef. Our fish is the freshest that we can get. We never want to make an excuse for the quality of our food. So
I would say our most popular dishes are probably our salmon. Our filet mignon prime rib is always a good seller, and our crab cakes are delicious.
We also provide a vegan menu, and we also have a gluten-free menu so that people that have those situations have no problem dining with us.
Our village, Sister Bay, got that award for #1 best place to dine in Wisconsin. I think that's pretty good.
They'll have a complete experience, a complete dining experience. They'll have the unique architecture of the old church. They'll have really excellent food. We were named by Gourmet Magazine as one of the 12 best restaurants in Wisconsin. But I think, to reiterate, I think what people like most about our restaurant is it's an entire dining experience. everything that you would want.